to a spectacle, a tremendous light show hyping up this crowd as they get set for this matchup here tonight. Welcome, folks, to Berkeley in the home field of the California Golden Bears. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Pitt Panthers offense trots out there to open this game. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
The Panthers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
With the catch, it's Goff.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chuck play. This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field. Scanning the field, it's Holstein. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Panthers!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Returner choosing to field this one. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. First down. They're going to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. With the catch, it's Robinson. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. The Panthers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Using his legs, it's Goff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. The short completion of the tight end. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Hit getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today, and one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
They keep him guessing with a run. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Holstein. Looking for his big tight end. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and it's blocked. And they grab it. It's a live ball here. The Golden Bears offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. We got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Cal's offense back out on the field now. Find some room. It's Penn. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to 21. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. The quarterback making some changes at the line. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Bought some time, now lets it go. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Handoff to the back. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back. And the tailback's got it again. Quick juke to get free.
They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
On the move now. Brings a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. The tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback. Outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now.
Here we go.
To the air. It's Davis. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. They'll try a pass here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He's got it near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Golden Bears. They slow the game down with a long block. Oh, and it's blocked. Picked up by the offense, and he makes something happen. So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Caught in the backfield. It's Robinson. Defense will make the stop on what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Looking deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. The Panthers will have to kick it away. This will be the first punt for this offense tonight. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Cal's offense takes the field now. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Going with the old counter run here.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And here's the handoff. It tests the middle but gets stuck. That one goes nowhere. And the Golden Bears will crank up the tempo. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's now going to get the first down. It's fourth down.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. He stopped in, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. The Golden Bears keep the football on the move. Dropping back, it's Davis. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Golden Bears will have first and 10 here.
Well, Chris, this is what we see all the time now in the modern game of college football. The quarterback's ability to not only throw the football, but the athletic ability to be able to create, get outside, put pressure on the defense because he could take off and run it. And in this case, he makes a great throw for a first down.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wide out. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. The Golden Bears looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
A run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cal. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down. Ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Robinson. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Play fake, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Robinson. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Pitt.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And the point after is right down the middle. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So California's offense back out on the field now. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Catch made on the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
An inside deal now from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's James. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
You call a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
And the Golden Bears begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Makes the grab. It's pinned. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Try and muscle for the first down. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw. It's Davis. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Now it's 2nd down here. There's the handoff. Finding space at the 20. And takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So an important touchdown is before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. It went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Berkeley. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Cal's offense back out on the field now. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now and start the third quarter. To throw, it's Davis. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. They stop him, but it's a first down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Handoff on a single back formation. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
The Golden Bears lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
They'll run it here. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Now here comes the bunch formation. To bootleg here. He'll throw it now. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he rolls that out. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Davis. The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. And the Golden Bears line it up with 1st and goal. Looking to throw here. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
This will be a challenge now. 2nd and goal back at the 13. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. And he wisely decides to just throw the ball away there on 3rd down. Brings up 4th. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. On first down. It's play action. Looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quick throw to his receiver. The short hands. It's Robinson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Cal's offense takes the field now. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Cut quickly. Breaks loose at the 40. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
Second down after that previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Dropping back. It's Davis. Makes a quick grab. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Now rolling out to his left. Catch made on the left side. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback's scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Using his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down marker.
Looking to scramble now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, the pressure just couldn't quite get to him there. They forced him out to his right on that bootleg, but give him credit. He held his poise, looked at the entire field, couldn't find anybody open, and he just pulled it down and picked up a nice gain.
Catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Cal. This offense really clicking. Here's the point after attempt.
Chris, is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
Bringing it out, it's Hicks. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Final play before the end of the quarter. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's past the marker and still going. And they're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the third quarter. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Dropping back, it's Holstein. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Quarterback keeps the football. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Panthers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. He does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
So California's offense back out on the field now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looks for the running back, but he's got work to do. They wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this 4th down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that 1st down.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. And he will score. Touchdown, Golden Bears. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Takes the handoff. It's Goff. The gain moves the ball to the 34. The Panthers will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
Caught near the sticks. It's Robinson. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down.
Yeah, the quarterback, to me, looked like his timing and rhythm just off a bit there on this option. Picked up some positive yards, but not able to get out in the open space and get a 1st down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Holstein. Makes the catch, it's Robinson. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, the offense rolls the dice with its play call here on fourth down, and the defense rolls the dice as well by bringing the kitchen sink. Demolished the quarterback that time on the blitz.
Cal's offense back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They've been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. They look to throw it here on second down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses,
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing off play action. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To throw, it's Davis. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Defense is coming after him. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Cal. And the route is on.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters. And that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Return begins inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Cook. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, but that's just going to be too little, too late. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
No gain on the play. Third down coming.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Looking to throw it on first down. He's running out of time here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Now the offense will take a timeout here with 30 seconds remaining. A completion makes it second down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. He's got him on a crossing route. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down, and they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Back to throw. It's Davis. With the receiver. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. He was successful with his first try. This one from 39 yards out. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick return at that time. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.